Okay, let's see what people we have here. Now, another one of these is either the information broker or the bounty hunter, but the other one is unique to this location. Okay, so that wasn't it. I am Dr. Felsing. Oh, it's I'm Dr. Felsing. I teach alien anthropology at the university. Are you a space pilot? Wait, it's alien anthropology. Isn't alien anthropology sort of a contradiction in terms? Since the anthros part comes from anthros, which means human. Are you a space pilot? Among other things. Then perhaps you could help me with my work. What kind of help? Well, I'm writing a research paper on the Sishas Agn, an intelligent species of giant reptile. The library files are woefully lacking on Sishas studies, so I'm making scant headway. What's this got to do with me? It's rumored that the Sishas is living in the Nazi system. You have a ship. You could find the Shishas and do a behavioral experiment for me. I must forewarn you, however, Shishas are known to be quite violent. Will you help? Okay, I'll help. Great! When you find the Shishas, offer to drink with him. After you've downed a few, yell the Shishas insult, Ratbit. Observe his response. I need to know all the details. Good luck and stay clear of his teeth. Sure, we'll do that. Let's see, we got 1,000 credits. Let's strap on a couple of armor plates, and if I remember correctly, yep, those armor plates you strap on will be completely broken, and then you have to pay for repairs. Also, to have them be in tip-top shape, doesn't it?
Hold it right there. What business do you have with the Duchess?
Let the human be, Wingo. I would grant this one an audience. Who are you?
I'm Wenger, the Duchess' bodyguard. Someone has to protect her from the Hand and the Munchie, and from people like you, I bet.
The Munchie here?
Sure, the Munchie are everywhere these days. The box should be squashed if you ask me. The Duchess is waiting for you in her chambers.
Okay,
The Hand? The Black Hand cult. A bunch of killers. Every one of them psionic, near as I can figure. They're behind at least half the assassinations in the Imperium. The Duchess is...
yeah, okay. Who's the Duchess?
You're serious? Duchess Avenstar's one of the most powerful people in the Imperium. She's Emperor Hyathra's cousin and ruler of the Deneb system. Turned it from a rat's nest into a respectable place. She's also a psionic, but not like the Black Hand.
Okay, it's the same. Yeah. Okay, and there's the Duchess. I am Duchess Avenstar, ruler of the Deneb system. Though we have never met, our fates are linked. This is a Jakar, a spear of truth. Beautiful, fragile, and deadly. The twitch of a finger can crush it, releasing an acid that eats through flesh and bone alike. As long as you answer my questions truthfully, you have nothing to fear. Tell a lie, and your twitching fingers will shatter the Jakar. It's a primitive lie detector, but effective. Now tell me, what is your spaceship's name? Let's tell her the truth. The Jolly Roger, just as I feared. Tell me, how did you come by this vessel? Let's tell the truth. Harmless. I would not have exposed you to any danger, but it served a purpose. The fear of it amplified your thoughts so I could discern the truth. An old psionic trick. Given the imperial right of salvage, you are now the legitimate owner of the Jolly Roger. But be forewarned, nothing ever comes free. I know now that the ship's previous owner came to grief. It may be that you risk the same fate. You are the one, I sense it, but you are not ready for the task which lies ahead. Return when you have become a seasoned warrior. And that means that we need our repute to be much, much higher. Blump. Okay, now let's head here. It'll take us to the Basruti system. Well, there's that one thing running loose on that one base, but we won't be heading there. So let's show you what the hunter looks like. Seen any pirates? I see them every now and then, but hey, I'm a live and let live kind of guy. Oh yeah, I see now we have 400 points of armor. And whoops daisy, you do have a bit of momentum. While flying around in this game, it's not exactly Newtonian flight, but well, it does have its things. And now we enter a wormhole, and we should be able to last a bit better this time, giving our increased armor. Oh yeah, and I think that the more precise you are about going through the center of the rings, the less it'll eat through your armor. So I think this is the longest wormhole in the far arm. That wasn't so bad. Entering Basruti, and we have hostiles. So yeah, isn't this exciting? Wasps in general aren't much of a threat, even right at the beginning of the game. Now, if we were to come face to face with a vulture, that would be okay. Free guild outpost. And there's a dot. And let's chart a course which takes us around the hazards. So, yeah. Now, let's see. Souvenirs. We paid 14 credits for each whatever unit this game uses. Now, let's see how much we can sell them for. Oh, what does this say? Um, 90 credits. That's a very nice piece of profit. Let's see, video games 435. Sir Eld wasn't kidding when he said that. Luxury goods sell for quite a bit here. Okay, tombs. Okay, so what's your rank? Sergeant, just a grunt. It could have been different. I had a fine officer, Captain Targan. He was teaching me the ropes, but he up and left. Rumor was he got on the bad side of the Duchess. Anyway, since Targan went, command's been ignoring me. Captain Targan? Great guy. Remember hearing stories about him before I joined up. How he was the best single ship fighter in the Far Arm. He'd hunt corsairs with just a scout. And a brilliant criteria and physique impressive enough to show through her bulky spacesuit. Does that mean she's muscular or what? I don't know. Who are you? Who are you? I'm a rogue. An honorable professor. Now, what business have you with Chisha? Well, we did have a thing to deliver here. Huh? What was it? Fletch must have sent you. I've been searching for that ID scrambler chip for some time. Please, give it to me. Here's 100 credits for your trouble. Yep. What else have we here? Staring at the shot, remind me rippling muscles, not me scarboards.
What are you gawking at? Oma's face not to your liking.
How'd you get that scar?
Fancy my scar then, matey? Maybe you want just like it. Nah, I wouldn't want to spoil your pretty face. Besides, I earned my scar in battle. You're still gawking at me. Bet you got some lame question.
Are you a pirate?
My, this one's bright. Of course I'm a pirate and proud of it. Been with the brotherhood from the beginning. Nobody stands in our way. Not the merchants, not the Imperium, not even those bugs. We're the law in the Far Arm.
I must see God.
Must you now? Well, listen up, matey. Nobody sees Mr. God without seeing me first. Understand? Now, answer me quick. What's your name? Haven't heard good or bad about you. To see God, you're gonna have to prove you're with us. Plunder a merchant ship. Take their cargo. Do that and maybe I'll let you talk with Mr. God.
That could have gone better. What happens if I try talking to him right away again? Well, sure, let's go do that. Could you get out of my way? Thank you. Oop. Don't know why we would want to see Mr. God, but hey. Who am I to question it? So basically we'll just wander around until we find one. Preferably a scow. They are easy to take on than tankers. Just one little act of piracy shouldn't harm us too much. Ooh. Whoop. Okay, now its engine is damaged, which doesn't bode so well for maneuverability. Whoop. Ooh, it actually shot at me. I think the AI does alter... Whoop. Oh crap, now my engine is hit, and... Ooh. Now there's a dart around. So yeah. Now it takes quite a bit longer to accelerate and decelerate. The engine damaged. So yeah, I was saying the AI does alter its tactics according to damaged systems, as I recall. For instance, if you manage to break down both the beam weapon and missile launcher on a ship, I think it switches to ramming tactics, provided it doesn't try to run away, but Manchi never do. Come on.
Find us a juicy piece of plunder, matey.
Now, naturally, this mission would vary according to your standing with the pirates. If they like you, you'll get in right away. And if you manage to make them your mortal enemies, they'll... Nah, I don't want to get wrecked fighting a tanker. If you manage to make the pirates your sworn enemies... Wait, was there... Thought I saw a map note or something. If you manage to make spy pirates your sworn enemies by blowing up a whole lot of them, well, they'll tell you to go blow up a Titan class Imperial destroyer, which is not a very nice thing to do. For starters, as I recall, they have 1,000 or 500 points of armor. So yeah, maybe it was 1,000. Come now. Well, I should be alright without going for repairs just yet. Come on, give us a scowl. As far as I can tell, it's completely random. Oh, okay. So, what we do now is we just start shooting at it. And as you can see, that thing can fire at us even though it's pointed right in the opposite direction. Yeah, we'll see what that is about eventually. Okay, here we go.
This is the ship's captain speaking. We wish to end hostilities. If you allow us safe passage, we will give you our cargo of seaweed.
So. Seaweed. I'm not sure, that might be a luxury good. If it is, we are going to get a mighty fine piece of profit from this. Let's see. Oh, it got spoiled along the way. Well, are you selling now? What? Oh. Oh, and there's not the other of those guys. Okay.
You passed the test, mate. You're free to see Mr. Gut anytime.
But we won't be seeing him for now. Let's talk to Chisa again. What can I see? Let's say this. Bounty hunter. Leave me alone. I do want a nice piece of loot to take back. Or, well, trading goods, I mean. No looters here, no sorry. Speaking of looting, let's see how that single act of piracy did we... don't even have a bounty on our heads right now. Now repute is up to pesky. Hello. Sure, let's join you. What do you have? Maybe contact lenses. These tiny organisms will protect your eyes from intense light. Great for watching novas. They work by burrowing into the optic nerve, where they can shut down the receptors if the light's too bright. Only 250 credits. Yeah, let's buy it. But isn't the damage from bright light done, you know, onto retina and the eyeball before the optic nerve? Oh well. A merchant. A merchant. How nice to meet one of the, shall we say, providers of my livelihood. Well, let's cut to the chase. Why would she want a microchip? Why does she keep drinking and not get drunk? Why might she be? Lux must have sent you. Then you know of my plight. How I miss him. Can you help me? Yes, I must disappear for a while. Would you like a ship repaired, right? With reprogramming, I could provide that function. The bounty hunter would never suspect. Yep. Now we have a repair droid, who is quite a hottie to boot. Okay, well, that's enough for one video. I'll keep running around here until I can... Oh yeah, and repair droids, they just repair systems, not the armor. I'll keep running around here until I can get a piece of contraband to take back. Until then...